Hello and welcome back to the What is K-pop podcast, where which I talk all things K-pop, groups, members, discographies, choreographies, outfits, concepts, survival shows, and much more. And today I also just recorded the P1 Harmony episode on the 10th of May 2020. In case you are curious about when I record these, I've actually been doing a lot of pre-recording again. Just in case, well, you never quite know what's gonna happen if I become busy with my college work, or if my mental health takes a dip and I just don't want to record. Well, you never know. You never do quite know anymore. So today's refresh episode is on ATEEZ. ATEEZ, ATEEZ, also known as KQ Fella's pre-debut. They are an 8-member boy group under KQ Entertainment. Sunghwa, Hongjun, Yunho, Yusang, San, Mingi, Wooyoung, and Jungho. They released a pre-debut song From on the 9th of July 2028 with another trainee named Junyoung, and they debuted officially on the 28th of November. Oh, the 24th of October 2018 with their first mini album Treasure Episode 1 or 2. Of July 2019, they signed with US record label RCA Records and signed with Nippon Columbia since 2019 for their Japanese releases. As for where ATEEZ stands with me, they were my alt group, I guess one might say, for a hot while, but they've just not really been impressing me that much, and I would say probably the group I listen to the most at the moment is Mauve, a bit Baby Monster, because Mauve, having a comeback soon and stuff, and Baby Monster just because I quite like Baby Monster's album that they released back in November. But yeah, no, I do like ATEEZ. Their music is, I've got nothing to say about it. It's good. There's always if I don't like the title track, I will always go to their B-sides. Not I know it's pretty uncommon for people to do that, or at least it's seen as quite uncommon to do that. But for me, obviously, because I know that I like ATEEZ, I just check out their B-sides anyway, and their B-sides are really, really good. So if you don't like their title tracks, Enough is good. The Ring, this is a test to see if I know B-sides. Oh my god. Mist, Treasure, Not Okay, which is their Japanese release, but it is technically their title track from the Japanese release, but yeah. Still Here is pretty good. That's also, I believe, Japanese. As for title tracks, I do like Wonderland, Halazia, Hala Hala, they're the original one. This is fun. Crazy Form 2. So there are some recommendations from an ATEEZ. I would not consider myself a part of any fandom. God, no. Yeah. Because it just feeds into the my delusions, and I don't need that. So their official fandom name is ATEEZ, and ATEEZ is a combination of Ease and Destiny. I nearly said Combine Harvester Nation, which my sister explicitly tells me not to say because it's weird, but I nearly said Combine Harvester Nation, because obviously Combine Harvester is a machine that's I don't know if it's used anywhere else in the world, but it's a machine that you use to it's for the harvest. It's a machine that you use to harvest wheat. Combination, obviously, it's just combinations to Combine Harvester Nation. Combine Harvester combination. Over explaining it because my brain's not functioning. Anyway, so their dorm apartment arrangement is Sunghwa, San, and Mingi in one apartment, Hongjun, Wooyoung, and Jungho in another apartment, and Yunho and Yusang in another apartment. So they have 3 altogether. So first up we have is Kim Hongjun. He is the captain, main rapper, vocalist, composer, and center. Born on the 7th of November 1998, making him a Scorpio. And he was born in Anyang in Gyeonggi-do, South Korea. And he has a brother called Bong Jo-jung, who is also a contemporary dancer and an actor. actor. Next member we have is Songhwa Park Seonghwa. He is vocalist, rapper, performer, and visual. Born on the 3rd of April 1998, making him an Aries, and he was born in Jinju in Gyeongnam, South Korea. And he has an older brother, and he also studied in Australia for some time. Next one we have is Yunho, Jung Yunho. He is main dancer and lead vocalist, born on the 23rd of March 1999, making him an Aries. And he was born in Gwangju, South Korea, and has a younger brother called Gunho. And he was actually friends with Mingi before joining KQ Entertainment, and neither of them knew that the other one was auditioning. Actually met up at the auditions. Next member we have is Yosan Kang Yo. He is a vocalist, rapper, performer, and visual, born on the 15th of June 1999, making him a Gemini. He was born in Pohang in South Korea. He has an older sister and used to be a big hit trainee, the same as Wooyoung. Next one we have is Sun Chae Sun. He is male dancer and lead vocalist, born on the 10th of July 1999, making him a Cancer. And he was born in Namhae in South Gyeongsang in South Korea. And he became the first idol to come from Namhae and is actually a promotional ambassador for the town. And he has an older sister called Hanul. Next one we have is Mingi. Song Min-gi. He is main dancer, main rapper, and vocalist, born on the 9th of August 1999, making him a Leo. And he was born in Incheon, South Korea, and has an older brother. The next member we have is Wooyoung Jung Wooyoung. He is a dancer and vocalist, born on the 26th of November 1999, making him a Sagittarius. And he was born in Ilsan in Gyeonggi-do, South Korea, and has an older brother born in 1997 and a younger brother born in 2015. And he was actually the last member to join, and it's a big hit, KQ Entertainment. He ended up leaving Big Hit because Yeosang left and he wanted to debut with Yeosang, which I actually think is incredibly adorable. He also has 3 tattoos, one on his rib saying Symprosis Symposa, which is don't hurry but don't stop in Latin. Another one on his knee with Acus Adoraris, which is Friends to the End, which is a friendship tattoo with San, and another one on his back saying I'm never alone and I'll never will be. I nearly stopped. So I was like, that's it. Wooyoung's the Mac name. And I was like, wait, he's not. Jongho. Sorry, Jongho. If you're listening to this, I'm so sorry. Well, am I really? Yeah, I am. Jongho. Chae Jongho. He is main vocalist and maknae, born on the 12th of October 2000, making him a Libra. He was born in Ilsan but moved to Seoul at a very young age. And he was a former TOP media trainee or top media or whatever you want to call it. And he's actually friends with a lot of fellow idols, which is curious. Yeah, that is ATEEZ. It's also very warm in here, so I'm going to have to open the door again. Thank you as always for listening, and I'll talk to you guys again very, very